The moment I stepped off the airplane, the air in Guatemala felt different, thick with warmth, sweet blossoms, and something ancient. It was as if the very atmosphere was infused with stories, waiting to be discovered. The sense of tropical flowers mingled with the distant aroma of street food, and the hum of life was immediate and inviting. The airport buzzed with life, a mix of modern travelers and locals, each face telling a story. Laughter echoed through the halls, and announcements in Spanish and English blended into a lively symphony. I watched families reunite, backpackers searching for adventure, and elders moving with quiet dignity, all converging in this vibrant crossroads. My driver, Hector, pointed out the window as we drove. "This is our home," he said, pride in his voice. His eyes sparkled as he described the city's history, its resilience, and the traditions that shaped his childhood. Every turn revealed a new layer of Guatemala's story, from bustling markets to quiet neighborhoods. We passed vibrant chicken buses painted in every color imaginable, weaving through traffic with energy and purpose. Women in colorful clothing, balancing baskets with regal grace, moved through the streets, their laughter and conversation a melody of daily life. The city pulsed with a rhythm that felt both ancient and alive. It was my first glimpse into the living soul of the Mayan people, a culture alive on the streets. Their traditions were not relics of the past, but a vibrant part of the present, woven into every gesture, every garment, every smile exchanged between neighbors. Hector shared stories of the volcanoes guarding Lake Atitlan, calling them the grandfathers who watch over the people. He spoke of legends passed down through generations, of spirits believed to dwell within the mountains, and of ceremonies held to honor the land. He spoke of the Mayan worldview, where every part of nature has a spirit, a sacred energy. Trees, rocks, and rivers are not just scenery, but living beings deserving of respect. This reverence for the earth shaped every aspect of life here, from daily rituals to grand celebrations. As we approached the lake, the landscape opened to a deep sapphire water, ringed by 3 majestic volcanoes. The view was breathtaking, clouds drifting lazily above the peaks, sunlight dancing on the water's surface, and villages nestled along the shore, each with its own unique character. Small boats skimmed across the surface, connecting villages along the shore. These boats were lifelines, carrying people, goods, and stories from one community to another, weaving a tapestry of connection across the lake. The air was peaceful, broken only by the gentle lapping of waves and distant birdsong. The tranquility was profound, a welcome contrast to the city's energy, and I felt myself slow down, breathing in the serenity of this sacred place. Arriving at the lake, I felt a profound calm, a sense that I'd entered a sacred space. The dock creaked beneath my feet, and the first rays of sunlight painted the water gold. I paused, letting the moment sink in, grateful to witness such beauty. My heart was already captivated by Guatemala's living history. I knew this journey would be more than sightseeing. It would be a chance to listen, to learn, and to be changed by the spirit of this remarkable land. Many think the Maya vanished, their ancient cities reclaimed by jungle and time, their stories fading into legend. But here in Guatemala, the Maya heart beats as strong as ever, pulsing through every village, every celebration, every shared meal. Over 40% of Guatemalans are of Mayan descent, representing more than 20 distinct groups, each with their own vibrant traditions, languages, and ways of life. Culture here is not just remembered, it's woven into daily life, visible in every thread of a huipil, every market stall, every greeting in a native tongue. Farmers rise before dawn to ask the earth spirit's blessing for their crops. Families gather to prepare and share tamales, recipes handed down through generations. In the evenings, grandmothers tell ancient tales in Quichua or Cachiquel, their voices carrying the wisdom and humor of centuries past. I met Elena, a young weaver learning from her mother, her eyes bright with pride and curiosity as she mastered the loom. "Each pattern tells our story," she said, her hands moving with practiced grace, fingers dancing across vibrant threads that hold the memory of her ancestors. Watching her, I realized that culture isn't just found in ancient monuments or ruins. It's a living skill, passed from hand to hand, heart to heart, across generations. This heritage gives the Maya remarkable resilience. They've adapted to changing times, weathered hardship, and yet never lost their core identity or sense of belonging. To be in Guatemala is to witness a culture not just surviving, but thriving. its ancient heartbeat echoing through misty mountains, green valleys, and bustling towns. The Maya are a testament to the strength that comes from knowing where you come from, and the pride that comes from carrying your heritage forward. Their spirit endures, vibrant, unbroken, and ever-inspiring, a living legacy for the world to witness. Guatemala's landscape is breathtaking. Volcanoes, tranquil lakes, and jungles hiding ancient secrets. The highlands boast over 30 volcanoes, some still active. Climbing Pacaya, you feel the Earth's power beneath your feet. Lake Atitlan, a volcanic caldera, is impossibly blue, ringed by volcanoes like ancient guardians. In the jungle, Simuk Champi's turquoise pools offer a natural paradise, while the northern Petén is a sea of green, home to jaguars and howler monkeys. The air is alive with birdsong and the hum of insects. Hidden beneath the canopy are the ruins of great Mayan cities. Walking these jungles, you sense history in every rustle and shadow. Guatemala is a place of mystery and adventure, where the past is always close. Every landscape tells a story waiting to be discovered. To feel the pulse of Mayan culture, visit Chichicastenango Market. It's a riot of color and sound, hand-woven textiles, mountains of fruit, and women in dazzling traditional dress. The air buzzes with vendors' calls, the sizzle of food, and the chatter of many languages. By the Church of Santo Tomas, Mayan priests chant and incense crackles, blending the sacred with the everyday. The market's scents, copal incense, fresh tortillas, coffee, and spices, tell the story of the land. Every sense is awakened in this living kaleidoscope. Here, tradition and daily life merge in a vibrant celebration. Chichicastenango is the heart of Guatemala, beating strong. To truly know Guatemala, you must taste its food. Each meal is a living link to ancient history, a story told through flavor and tradition. The markets are alive with color and aroma, where every ingredient has a tale, and every dish is a celebration of heritage. Maize is sacred here. Tortillas are made by hand, their gentle rhythm echoing through generations. The sound of hands patting dough on a hot comal is the heartbeat of the home, a daily ritual that connects families to their ancestors and to the land itself. Tamales, lovingly wrapped in banana leaves, are gifts of comfort and tradition. Each family guards its own recipe, passing it down as a treasured secret. The aroma of steaming tamales fills homes during celebrations, uniting loved ones around the table. Pepián, a rich and complex stew, blends Mayan and Spanish influences into every spoonful. Its deep flavors come from roasted spices, seeds, and fresh vegetables, simmered together to create a dish that is both ancient and ever-evolving. Meanwhile, kakik, a fiery red turkey soup, warms from within. Its bold spices and vibrant color are a tribute to the Highland Maya, offering comfort on cool mountain nights and a taste of Guatemala's wild heart. The Maya revered cacao, drinking it as a spicy, bitter beverage long before chocolate was sweetened. Sipping this ancient drink is like traveling back in time, each taste a reminder of Guatemala's deep roots and enduring spirit. Guatemalan coffee, grown on rich volcanic slopes, is among the world's best. The unique soil and climate give the beans a distinct flavor, bright, bold, and unforgettable. Sipping coffee in Antigua, with volcanoes rising in the distance, is a simple, perfect pleasure. The city's cobblestone streets and colonial charm make every cup a moment to savor. Here, food is slow, made with patience and care. Meals are prepared together with laughter and stories, and every bite carries the taste of community and belonging. Every bite connects you to the land, the people, and the centuries of tradition that shape Guatemalan life. Sharing a meal is sharing a piece of the country's soul. In Guatemala, flavor is memory. Each dish a story, each meal an invitation to belong. In Guatemala, clothing is a language, each textile a story of identity and heritage. Mayan women weave huapiles, traditional blouses with patterns that reveal village status and beliefs. The process is ancient spinning cotton, dyeing with natural pigments, weaving on a backstrap loom. Every thread carries thoughts and prayers, making each garment a living work of art. Symbols, diamonds, zigzags, birds reflect the Mayan worldview and connection to nature. Learning to read these patterns is to glimpse the soul of a people. Traditional dress is a proud act of cultural resilience in a changing world. "This is who I am. This is where I come from," the textiles declare. Supporting artisans helps keep these traditions alive. Mayan textiles are threads of identity, woven for generations. The Maya's spiritual life is a vibrant blend of ancient beliefs and Catholicism, most visible in their festivals. The giant kite festival of Sumpango fills the sky with massive, colorful kites, connecting the living and the dead. In Santiago Atitlan, Maximon, a folk saint, receives offerings of cigars and alcohol, blending faiths in unique ways. On the steps of Santo Tomas, shamans burn incense and chant prayers, seeking blessings and healing. These ceremonies, large and small, are the heartbeat of Mayan culture. Spirituality here is woven into daily life, not separate from it. Every ritual is a dance with the universe, keeping ancient rhythms alive. Festivals in Guatemala are celebrations of faith, memory, and community. To grasp the grandeur of the Maya, walk among their ancient cities. In the jungles of Piton, Tikal's towering pyramids rise above the canopy, echoing with the calls of howler monkeys. Climbing a temple at sunrise, you see mist lift over endless green, imagining the city alive with kings and priests. The stones whisper stories of power and cosmic knowledge. Iximche, once the Cachiquel capital, feels intimate and alive, still sacred to the Maya today. Shamans perform ceremonies among the ruins, connecting past and present. Visiting these sites is a spiritual journey, not just a history lesson. The Maya's legacy endures in stone and spirit. Their civilization lives on in the people and traditions of today. My journey through Guatemala changed me. It's a land of beauty, but its true treasure is its people. The Mayan spirit, resilient, proud, deeply rooted, reminds us of what matters: community, tradition, connection to the earth. Visit with curiosity and respect. Learn a greeting, listen to stories, buy directly from artisans. Your presence helps keep ancient traditions alive. Guatemala awakens the senses and stirs the soul, filling you with wonder and gratitude. You'll leave with colorful textiles and coffee, but more importantly, with memories and understanding. The Maya's enduring heartbeat is a rhythm of hope and resilience. Go and listen to it. Let it move you. This journey is a privilege, a reminder of our shared humanity. Guatemala is, quite simply, magical.